They say genius is born from madness, but few realize that the real madness is desire itself. The same force that drives lust, obsession, and temptation is the very energy that births art, invention, and creation. What separates a distracted man from a creative one is simple: control. When you master your sexual energy, you don't kill your passion, you refine it. You turn the fire of lust into the light of inspiration. Every great artist has felt it, that ache, that pull, that invisible hunger. It's the same raw energy that tempts you late at night, that stirs inside when you crave pleasure or connection. But in its purest form, this energy isn't dirty or shameful, it's divine. It's life force. The poet feels it as rhythm. The painter feels it as color. The musician feels it as sound. And the thinker feels it as insight. When you resist the urge to release it physically, that same energy rises through your system, feeding your imagination, sharpening your focus, and fueling your inner fire. You begin to see visions others cannot, because you're not losing energy through indulgence, you're channeling it through creation. Most men today burn their creative fuel through constant release. Pleasure becomes their escape instead of their power. But the ancients, from yogis to inventors to mystics, knew that sexual energy is sacred fuel. They practice retention not to suppress their desires, but to transmute them. When you stop letting your energy leak out through lust, it begins to move upward, nourishing your mind, your vision, and your willpower. This is the inner alchemy of the creator, turning the lower fire of desire into the higher flame of genius. It's not about avoiding women, or denying your nature. It's about learning to direct it, to let your sexual force serve your highest purpose. When your energy is retained, your aura changes. Your presence deepens. You begin to radiate something, a quiet intensity that others feel but can't explain. That's the creator's fire burning within you. You stop chasing stimulation and start chasing excellence. You stop seeking pleasure and start seeking purpose. Your art, your work, your ideas, they begin to carry a sacred charge. Because now, every stroke of the brush, every word you write, every project you touch, carries the same energy that once drove your lust. You've turned desire into devotion. And devotion is what builds legacies. So remember this: your sexual energy is not your enemy, it's your greatest creative ally. The same fire that can destroy you can also illuminate the world through you. Learn to master it, and you'll stop being consumed by desire, you'll become its master. That is the path of the true creator, the man who turns lust into light, and passion into power.